So I wanted to make a quick video on writing contracts and what writing a contract really entails in home improvement. So home improvement is one of the most simple types of contracts that you can write, because you're splitting it up by demolition, material, and the labor to install that new material. And then you're explaining it in chronological order. So if you've got a siding project going on, the way you would write it is line item includes demolition of existing siding and haul away of same. That's your demolition. Line item includes XYZ material with, warranty description, thickness, all the different specifications of that product, and you list all that out. You get really specific with the material, which you can find this on the back of your sample book or on the back of, the physical material. And then third is line item includes installation of such product, I should say. And again, it's obviously not going to be that simple, because in projects there's multiple moving aspects. Like for a siding project, for example, there's fascia. So you'd say, line item includes installation of fascia. Line item includes procurement of aluminum coil wrapping. Line item includes, procurement of wood fascia substrate. Line item includes soffit, right, which is the underside, installation of soffit. Line item includes vented soffit material, center vented. So there's all these different aspects. Line item includes, wrapping a window. So obviously the estimate itself is going to be longer, but you're literally just explaining from start to finish, and you're explaining it in a demo, material, and installation fashion. Demo comes first. The material's got to be there. That's naturally second. The installation comes third. So with every single project, you can explain it in this fashion. If you're painting, for example, if you're ripping down wallpaper, line item includes removal of wallpaper with XYZ wallpaper removal. Line item includes, prep, application of USG compound, application of easy sand, because that's a preparation sort of thing. You've got to prep the walls. Line item includes application of primer. Line item includes application of paint. If you're doing trims that have special oil based on it, line item includes, light sanding of existing oil-based paint finish and application of oil-based primer. If you're using special paints and stuff, you're going to give a paint description of it. Benjamin Moore, right? Line item includes, all paint will be Benjamin Moore, or line item includes Benjamin Moore paint. If you're doing flooring, line item includes removal of existing flooring and haul away of same. Line item includes XYZ material. Line item includes installation of such material. If there's other aspects like trim, line item includes installation of quarter-eye molding or installation of 3.5-inch baseboard trim. Explain it in a chronological order in the demo, material, and install method, and be specific as possible. When you're writing these invoices and these contracts, attached to it is what's called a rider. And this is a general sort of contract, lawyer verbiage that every estimate has. That'll handle all the nitty gritty, such as, in the event if this happens, this is the relationship between the homeowner and stuff. All your job is as a contract writer is to write the scope of work and exactly what you're doing. And between that and trying to be as specific as possible in your inspection video, you'll be able to protect yourself. I'll actually go over some of the other main items as well. And again, in the Housecall system, there's a price list that already has all this procured for you. So you literally just click a button and all this stuff pre-populates. But it's important to know it too, because every project's different, and you're not just going to be able to click the Housecall item every time. You're going to have to read what Housecall populates for you for like a painting project, for example, and you might have to remove some stuff or add some stuff. If you're doing a 2-coat system and it says 3, well, you got to delete 3 and write 2. You got to read through that, and you might have to add some things as well. You might click the line item and it'll populate the whole thing for you, but you might have to add a few things below it. And when you can talk like that and you can literally just say the simple words, line item includes, XYZ demolition, XYZ material, XYZ labor, you're going to be fine and write contracts quickly. Because when you're running 5 estimates a day, you've got to be able to do this quickly. Another major one, sand and refinish. That's already populated within the system, but line item includes removal of existing carpet. Line item includes sanding of existing wood substrate. Line item includes staining of existing wood substrate. Line item includes application of 3 coats of polyurethane. And if you want to get super specific, line item includes buffing between coats. Line item includes wood putty. That's a more complex one, but even that one's so simple. Roofing. Line item includes removal of existing shingles and haul away of same. Line item includes installation of 3 sheets of plywood, rotten plywood. Line item includes shingle material with XYZ warranty, specifications, blah, 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 depending on what shingle the customer picked. Line item includes install shingles. And in Housecall, we have that pre-populated, and it goes into, line item includes installation of drip edge, ice and water shield, etc. It has all that listed out. But if you can just remember demolition material labor, you're going to be golden, and try to be specific as possible.